Hello there everybody, it's Kai here. Today, I want to make a special video. One I meant to do for a long time. It's been since, say, the end of October that I've been wanting to make this video, so let's get into it. It's a video about YouTube, so you probably might be happy because people love it when others shit on YouTube. So here I go, but I'm not gonna shit on YouTube itself because there are hundreds of videos out there and they're much better than anything I could do. What I don't see a lot of though is videos against YouTubers, and I'm not talking about all YouTubers, I'm talking about certain YouTubers. Those are a problem. Let's get into it. So, I don't know if you've ever heard about it. It's called clickbait. It's something that happens a lot. You may see it on your Facebook pages, like BuzzFeed, top 10 things that you will never believe happened to this actress. And it's her missing a package as one of the 10, probably. Just to give you an idea, clickbait is when you sensationalize something that isn't interesting at all. That's clickbait to you. It exists just to get clicks. That's why it's clickbait. Magazines, pages, and YouTubers use clickbait to get views on their videos from people that normally wouldn't have been interested. And that's a common thing. I find it very annoying personally, but I mean, I have nothing against it. People can do clickbait. It annoys me. Okay, I'll be honest, it annoys me a lot that people do clickbait. The typical all caps lock titles, like worst scare ever, and the picture of the person screaming in the thumbnail. Those are clickbaity titles and thumbnails that are very common in YouTube. I mean, I've done them in the past too. A lot of them. So I'm guilty of clickbaiting as well. Here I am though, making a video against clickbait. But not clickbait in general, don't get me wrong. I'm fine with it, as I said. What gets me going, and really gets me riled up, is spoilers as clickbait. Let's explain for a second, okay? Because I'm going against very big YouTubers with this. YouTubers that have millions of views on their videos and keep getting them. Although, this shit has to stop, okay? I'm nobody, okay? I have 3,100 and something subscribers right now, and like 50 of those are active, okay? I never get more than 300 views on my videos. I'm a very small YouTuber, and nobody's even gonna watch this video, in fact. But what I want to say is, it's crazy how many YouTubers use these dirty tactics to get views, ruining video games or movies or TV series for others who never wanted them to be ruined. Let me explain. At the end of October, I was super excited because a game I had been waiting for a long time was gonna come out. The game was called Danganronpa V3. It was the third mainline game in a series of murder mystery video games, where, there are students, they kill each other, and you have to figure out who killed the victim, and you investigate and then go through trials, If you've ever played Ace Attorney, that's it, basically. That's the main concept. And these games, being murder mystery games, are very easy to spoil. All you do is look at a picture of a dead person from the game, and you know that person is going to die. It's either going to be a victim or a killer. And you know that person is going to die. That's it. The point is, it's easy to spoil these games. So, why don't we make an attractive thumbnail? Okay? Here's the guide, okay? I'm gonna help you out through this. I'm gonna walk you through and show you how easy it is. Now, what you do is, you go, okay, and grab, let's say the protagonist of this game is called Kaede, okay? Let's pretend she's the victim in the first chapter, okay? By the way, she isn't. Oh, big spoilers. Okay, she isn't. So let's take this high quality screenshot that I made. That's totally a screenshot and not made in MS Paint. Now, this is her dying, okay? This is when the other people walk in and see her body. This is a huge spoiler, right? I mean, she dies! You see she's dead! You'll know she's dead, okay? By seeing this picture alone. Now, what we do is, we put this in a thumbnail. Then we add some wacky text like, I don't know, what a shock! In the title, in the thumbnail, okay? We put it right there. And in the title we put, what? She died? And then Danganronpa V3 episode 59, okay? God, I would have said 69. What I wanna say though is, this thumbnail, this whole thing, just seeing this title with this thumbnail, does it spoil? Or is it like just a tease? Because I think this pretty much gives away the victim, okay? And I think you may agree with me on this. Now, what we're gonna do though is be popular. We're gonna have hundreds of thousands of views so that YouTube puts our videos on a higher priority when showing it to suggested, you know? Because YouTube prefers popular videos, right? So now we have a popular video with a spoiler thumbnail and a spoiler title. What do? Nothing. We sit happily. Maybe we grab a cocktail or a drink. We sip it slowly. We enjoy our time as we get money. Why do we get money? Because our video is popular. And why is it popular, you may ask? Because it has everything. It has a title written in caps lock, which attracts attention. It has a thumbnail that looks attractive, and it does look even more attractive because it shows information relevant to the plot. Now, this video is going to appear in Suggested for You, right? You know, when you're watching a video, you have on the left the comments and on the right videos that are suggested for you. Now, this is going to appear in a lot of these boxes. Why? Because it's popular. It has the right tags, maybe. People click on it a lot from that tab, so YouTube puts it more in there to attract more traffic because they know it works. And you know what the problem is? Me, Little Sky, at the beginning of October, let's say I stumble upon this, okay? I'm super excited. Man, in 15 days, I get that game that I was waiting for so much. I can't wait to see who dies, who survives. It's gonna be a huge surprise. And then I see this video. That moment. Do I have the right to be angry? Have I ever asked to see that? That's what the point I'm trying to make here. The problem is that a lot of people who may be genuinely excited for the game and genuinely interested can't see it. See, that is the problem. A lot of people who may be genuinely interested in the game, let me remind you, a story-based game where people die, okay, put the two things together. Maybe people don't want to go in spoiled. That's a reasonable thing to ask for, right? I mean, it's reasonable. The game costs 60 fucking bucks. Maybe people who spend that money don't want spoilers. And they never ask for them. I mean, if you go look at the wiki or open up a video on your own, that's your fault. You can't say anything. You got spoiled, well, shame on you. You did it to yourself. The problem, though, is those moments where you see a thumbnail that alone spoils anything, or even a title, for that matter. You see, people don't ask for this. People never want this. People just watch YouTube videos. Maybe they're watching a trailer from the official page, and they see a spoiler. What? Why? That's completely unfair. That's something that has to stop because YouTube has been broken like this for ages. It has to stop. I'm sick and tired of having to, like, jump from video to video, trying to cover my eyes because I can't look at the suggested videos, I can't look at my front page, I can't look anywhere because spoilers are there. Because fucking YouTubers who want to be popular put spoilers as fucking thumbnails. This is fucking stupid and has to stop, okay? That I don't mean that people should go to the extent of, like, I don't know, let's say, let's not put characters as thumbnails for the videos later in the game, because, you know, I don't know, if you see, let's say, this character in a thumbnail for the finale, you know that person survives till the end. Okay, that's a big spoiler, that's a huge spoiler actually. I'm not asking for people to go to that extent, you know? But the problem is when they willingly put spoilers there, just to get some fucking views. That is something that annoys me immensely, okay? Look at my thumbnails for the series, okay? Look at them. I'm not telling you that mine are good, okay? They're actually pretty boring, they're bland, and they attract no attention at all, okay? Do they spoil anything? Do you think somebody may ever manage to figure something out from this? No. The titles themselves, I spend a lot on the titles just to make sure they don't give away any information, okay? About who dies, about who survives, about what happens, about the people in there. Because that's not fair! What if somebody manages somehow to get my video in their suggested videos box? I can't spoil them. I love the fucking game, okay? It was seriously one of my favorite games of all time. It had a great story, great surprises. But when I met up with a friend a few weeks ago, and he said, yo, I'm sad because I was watching your series, but I saw a video where the title spoiled a big plot point to me. I went fucking crazy, Jesus Christ, that's so fucking unfair, okay? He was following the series, he was enjoying the story, he was, like, making theories along, maybe. He was listening to mine. And bam! Everything's over. Fuck you, right? Because that's fair. Because he asked for spoilers. Right? Right? No, he never did. Let's try and make another example, you know? A series that people know more. How about fucking Pokemon? What spoilers could be there in Pokemon, right? There's no story. By the way, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, do have story. Please play them if you haven't already. The game, as always, because it's Pokemon, it's very popular and people get review copies, leaked a week before it came out, okay? You could go on 4chan and download the game and play it a week before. Something similar happened to Sun and Moon, which released like 2 weeks before the official release date. So, this happened, okay? There was a leak and people, of course, started data mining. If you went to the Pokemon subreddit, you could see that there was the spoilers mega thread where people could go in and look at leaks, at spoilers, and see all the new stuff they added in because people were already looking at the game. That's fair, right? Okay, I mean, that's unfair to Nintendo, but that's another story. People could click and see spoilers. You knew what you were going into if you clicked that mega thread. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it in case you still haven't seen spoilers, but if you like Pokemon and you watched just one trailer, trust me, you've already had this video in one of these videos in your suggested video boxes. There was a new mythical Pokemon added to the game. Mythical Pokemon are the ones that you get when you go to events, you go watch movies at like theaters, and they let you download a mythical Pokemon. Now, there was a new mythical Pokemon added. Nintendo hasn't said anything about him. People shouldn't know about him because it's hidden in the data. Well then, it's fair that people will find him out. I mean, people have been data mining Pokemon since forever. That's something that has been happening, and it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I have nothing against it. But, what if I tell you? How many YouTubers do you think put this Pokemon in their thumbnails? Like, giant looking. Screenshots of the camera pointing at him, like super close up. They put his name in caps lock in titles. I mean, do you want to see some names? Here are some names. I don't give a shit. All these people are famous. They're popular. They have fuck tons of views. Whatever. You did it, okay? If you're a fan of these people, it's fine. Be a fan of these people. I don't care. What the problem is that you are sub to them. You may be okay with these spoilers. But I was okay spoiling myself on this because, I mean, it's a Pokemon. I personally don't care. I know, personally, people who do care about this, okay? People want the surprise of, whoa, I never seen this Pokemon before. You can't defend these YouTubers. What can you say? Oh, but he didn't mean to spoil them. Dude, it's the fucking thumbnail. It's there in the title, in caps lock. How did he not mean to spoil them? Oh, but he didn't mean for the video to end up in other sub boxes. Well, this person has views, this person has subs, this person is famous in the Pokemon community, okay? I'm not talking about anyone in particular here, just in general. Do you think that person has no idea how YouTube works? Well then, I'll go back in your fairy tale world. I'm not gonna tell you anything, because you clearly live in your own fucking world, okay? So, it's completely unfair. People shouldn't be spoiled when they don't want to. Whether it's a story-based game, whether it's fucking Pokemon, okay? And I could make examples with other games, but I think you get the gist of this. I don't want to make this video 2 hours long. This has to stop, okay? If you know a YouTuber who does this, please ask them to stop. Tell them why. Send them a link to this video. Please. This can't go on. I'm tired. Whenever there's a game that's coming out that I'm interested in, I have to put up the extension that I had to download and filter all the videos related to it. And by that, I mean that I would end up even cutting off trailers, official these discussions, interesting things about the games, just to avoid seeing spoilers. And even then, you have no guarantee for it to work. That's bullshit. So, to finish this off, I just want to say to all YouTubers who know what they're doing, and by that I mean everybody who does this, okay? No, there's no exception. If you put spoilers in the thumbnail or and the title, you do this on purpose. So yes, you're not an exception if you do this. You're a fucking cunt. You're ruining a community that's already awful. YouTube's community is terrible. That's why you can't comment on YouTube. You can't post on YouTube. You have to go on anywhere else. Reddit, specific forums, I don't know, whatever. Go somewhere else to discuss seriously with people. People are terrible here in YouTube. And trust me, I give you the guarantee, there are gonna be dislikes. Why? Because I touched your dear YouTuber. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm going to also suggest a solution to this problem in case anybody who knows anybody, you know, in case anyone can manage to get to YouTube. The solution is simple. You have two. The best one will be to put as a rule on YouTube that thumbnails and titles can't contain spoilers. That's as easy as that, okay? Let's say hard spoilers, and by that I mean actual screenshots of spoilers, not scenes you can deduce spoilers from, but at the same time, there has to be a rule that says, yo, you can't post spoilers. Or, the worst option, but that will still work, is to let people put spoiler tags in the titles. By that I mean, the titles that contain spoilers can have some words cut off. when you like slide your finger on them or you put your cursor on them, you reveal those. That's how spoilers work on basically every website that's based on text. And the thumbnail can be pixelated until you move the cursor. This wouldn't be the best solution because it would mess up the design of YouTube, and we all know YouTube's strongest point is not design. So let's not mess it up more, huh? But making it a rule that there can't be hard spoilers in thumbnails and titles would solve everything, okay? Please, please. We need to stop this. So it was Kai here today talking to you. If you want more videos like this, God, this seems like such a cliche outro. But if you do really want videos like this, where I just rant about stuff, go down here and write it to me. Don't just leave a like. I need to know you want more. Otherwise, thank you for watching till the end. It was Kai here, and I'll see you next time with another video. Yes, this is my cosplay of Emiko Yumeno. Look, I can... Yeah, it's magic. Am I her yet? I'm not. God damn it.